Have you ever walked into a room and felt every eye shift? Not because you said anything, but simply because you exist. If people have misunderstood your silence, felt intimidated by your calm, or called your confidence too much, this video is your mirror. You're not too intense. Your aura is just too powerful for most people to handle. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why that's your greatest strength. Stay with me. This might change the way you see yourself forever. When your aura is grounded in truth, resilience, and self-mastery, it becomes both magnetic and intimidating. People will feel it before they understand it. And while some will admire it, others will step back, unsure, uncomfortable, or even threatened. That's not your flaw, it's your frequency. Let's dive deep into the 13 undeniable signs your aura is simply too powerful for most people to handle. If you've ever felt like you didn't belong, like others misread your silence or your confidence, this is for you. 1. You intimidate without saying a word. You don't try to dominate a room, you become the room. People notice you without you saying a single thing. Conversations slow, eyes shift, postures adjust. It's not because of what you wear or how loud you are. It's the quiet force you carry. You don't seek attention, it finds you. You radiate self-assurance. And for those who struggle with self-worth, your mere presence can be confronting. It's not arrogance, it's certainty. You are rooted, unmoved, and people who live in fear can't quite process that level of calm. 2. You speak the uncomfortable truth. You don't sugarcoat, you don't entertain lies just to keep the peace. You call out what others tiptoe around. In a world obsessed with fake smiles and passive silence, your voice becomes a rare force of clarity. Some label you as harsh, others call you too blunt, but deep down they know you're real. You're not here to make everyone feel good. You're here to awaken them. And truth is the first step to growth. But not everyone is ready to grow, so they pull away. 3. You see through people instantly. You don't just hear what people say, you feel what they mean. You pick up on energy like others pick up on accents. Your intuition is sharp. You can sense hidden motives, fake smiles, and forced kindness. People feel exposed around you. They can't pretend because your aura demands truth. And most people are terrified of being seen. It's easier to hide behind facades, but you see through the mask. And that kind of insight is rare and powerful. 4. You attract people, then leave them confused. You're magnetic. People are drawn to your energy like moths to flame. But when they get close, they quickly realize you're not like anyone they've met. You're calm but intense, gentle yet unshakable. You don't chase, you exist. You don't conform, you lead. And this contrast confuses those who can't categorize you. They try to define you by old standards, but you defy all of them. Your aura rewrites the rules, and not everyone is ready for a new language. 5. You thrive in solitude. You don't run from silence. You don't fear being alone. In fact, solitude fuels you. While others chase noise to escape their emptiness, you embrace the stillness and find peace within. This unsettles people who depend on external validation. They don't understand how you can be so whole without a crowd. But you've learned the truth. Real power is forged in isolation. That's where you healed. That's where you became. 6. You don't chase, you attract. You've outgrown the need to prove your worth. You no longer beg to be seen. Your energy pulls in what is aligned. You understand that chasing is for those who lack belief in their magnetism. Now your boundaries are clear. You've done the inner work. You don't lower your standards to keep someone around. You don't force what doesn't flow. And those who once called you too much now watch in silence as you rise without them. 7. You trigger people without trying. Your light, your growth, your peace. It reveals other people's chaos. Your presence is a mirror, and most people aren't ready to see what it reflects. You remind them of the healing they haven't done, the truth they avoid, the mask they wear. And that makes you dangerous, not because of anything you do, but because of everything they're afraid to face. 8. Your boundaries are felt, not spoken. You don't need to shout, you don't need to explain. Your energy sets the tone. People can feel what's acceptable and what isn't. You don't entertain nonsense. You don't give second chances to manipulation. Your aura silently declares, I know who I am, and I protect that. That kind of clarity is rare. It creates respect without confrontation. And yes, it terrifies those used to crossing lines. 9. You inspire without intending to. You don't preach, you don't push, you just are. Your resilience inspires people. Your growth challenges them. Your discipline awakens something in them they forgot existed. People see the strength in your silence, the wisdom in your scars. You don't speak of overcoming, you embody it. And even those who never say it out loud feel it. And your silence is louder than noise. You don't fear pauses. You don't rush to fill space with words. You're comfortable in stillness, and that makes others hear their own noise loud. When you do speak, every word lands with weight. You speak with purpose, not for attention. Your silence teaches, your presence educates. And for people used to shallow talk and empty noise, your calm is unsettling and unforgettable. 11. You don't compete, you align. You are not in the business of comparison. You don't prove, you move. You let your growth speak, you walk in purpose. And your confidence doesn't come from being better, it comes from being real. Others may resent that. They wonder how you found peace without validation. But that's what happens when you stop chasing the crowd and start choosing yourself. 12. People project their insecurities onto you. You've been called cold when you were just calm, distant when you were discerning, arrogant when you were self-assured. Why? Because people fear what they don't understand, and they project what they refuse to heal. But you've learned you are not responsible for their discomfort. Your aura isn't too much. It's just too real for those who still wear masks. 13. You're not for everyone, and that's your superpower. You've stopped shrinking, you've stopped explaining, you've stopped apologizing for who you are. You've realized that your energy isn't meant to be digestible for everyone. It's meant to awaken, to shift, to elevate. You don't exist to be liked, you exist to be felt. And only those who are ready will resonate. The rest, they were never your people. Your aura is your legacy. You didn't wake up with a powerful aura. You earned it. Through heartbreaks you healed from in silence. Through nights you showed up for yourself when no one else did. through truths you chose to live by even when it cost you relationships. Your aura is the sum of your healing. It's your frequency, it's your truth in motion. Some will admire it, some will attack it. Some will distance themselves from it. None of it is your burden. All of it is your power.